So I went from getting a PhD in electrical engineering to becoming a self-employed game developer. Why? But before we answer that, a word from our sponsor. I got 0 subs, and this is my first video, so... Now, I know what you're thinking. You idiot! Why the heck would you waste all of those years in schooling and then doing something completely different? Carry the 1... 10 years?
Bruh.
10 years of my life! Well, the good news is I don't consider this time a waste.
Oh, thank God.
A lot of the stuff that I learned during my PhD with like optimal control and learning algorithms will actually be very useful during this transition. Now you may ask, why did you do this transition? Well, there's 3 main reasons. First reason is because I'm just really tired of working for the man. I'm just not a fan of slaving my time away to make people up the chain get rich.
This whole system is corrupt.
Also, I don't like to be forced to be at a particular place at a particular time, 40+ hours a week for the rest of my life. At the core of it, your life is being controlled by somebody else, from your stress levels to your vacation times. As soon as you leave, you'll be easily replaced and no one's gonna care.
Emotional, damn it!
The next reason is because engineering jobs tend to be very repetitive and tedious. Now again, others might have different opinions about this. This is just my personal experience. Most engineering positions tend to have 4 main stages. The first stage is design. This is usually the most interesting part of the job, where you get to innovate and use math and theory to actually design a product. The next stage is model and simulate. This is where you test your design idea through some software platform and basically investigate the results from your design. The next stage is to test and validate. If your simulation went well, you then test your idea on the real thing and hopefully you don't kill anybody.
Now that's a lot of damage!
If all goes well, you then basically document your results and close the project. This whole pattern then just repeats itself. But depending on the project, one cycle can take from several months to several years. By the way, let's not forget about those super useful meetings that are just such a delight and not time wasting at all. The last reason that I made this transition is because the pay to effort ratio is extremely low. I mean, as an engineer that was leading the design and innovation behind the product, my salary was, less than a project manager's who basically were just going to meetings all day discussing their Gantt charts. The work that some engineers do is extremely underrated and really not appreciated at all by corporate managers. And so this led me to this transition. Now to the good stuff. During my free time, I was able to create a battle royale style multiplayer shooter that's actually available right now in the Epic Games Store. Link is in the description below. The game is called Crypto Clash and it's completely free to play. It's currently available to play on PC right now, but I'm looking to expand this on mobile platforms in the future. And the reason the word crypto is in the name is because I intend to integrate blockchain transactions, crypto transactions in the near future. I'm thinking about changing the name of the game because I don't like the word crypto in there. But we'll see. In upcoming videos, I'll be talking more about this, more about the game, how it works, and basically if this transition was worth it. I'll also be discussing some of the theory that I used in the game mechanics of the game, and yeah, a lot of cool stuff is going to be coming soon, so stick around. But for now, that's all.